This is where we're hiking today. We're hiking a lot further back, but we're gonna be getting up to where that snow's at, so it looks like we're probably gonna see some snow today. This is one of our favorite places to Bigfoot. Gonna service some cameras, and if we catch anything cool, we'll show you at the end of this video. Even though there's some freshwater springs up there, up on the top, the water usually doesn't make it down this far. So that tells us there's still a lot of runoff going.
Our regular path has been destroyed. The tree came down right there.
Yeah, little oak tree.
All right, well,
Come down right across where we usually hike in at. We'll find another way.
we'll have to move it. Actually, we can move down the best we can.
It's beautiful in here. Reminds me of Planet of the Apes back in here. Just the way the cliffs look. I know they were in the desert, but...
I think a boulder came down.
And smash these trees.
Well,
There are boulders in there. I don't see any fresh ones though.
no, I don't know what right down the tree. Whatever. There's no path there no more.
Yeah, it does look like the damage a boulder coming down would do, but I don't see a fresh boulder roll.
I don't either. Yeah, these are interesting, I think. When a tree is growing up and it has been twisted and then jammed back right down into the ground.
Yeah, and it's under the cover of
Another tree. So that did
of
not-
its own tree and another tree.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's a tree on its own.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a branch, it's a...
it's its own tree. And
Yeah, it has been twisted
it's
a
been
little
twisted,
bit.
and then the end has been shoved back down into the ground. So
Interesting.
it's super interesting.
Yeah, and there's another twist off up above it. Right here. Bigfoot. Trackways. These long trackways they find at every opportunity in those trackways. They're twisting and breaking stuff as they walk. We have found footprints and handprints in this area before, so I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, 3 years ago, found a handprint right there. And a footprint or two. And then down where Jenny's at, we found a couple more a few years ago. Huh. All right. Well, I'm going to go up and grab that other game camera. Something's coming in and out of here. Hopefully the camera up there catches it. Alright, let's see what's on that. Up there, they don't look quite right. Where is it? the higher up we're getting, the more snow we're finding. So we're hoping we can get all the way back here. There's 7 cams we wanted to service. We've got to 2 of them. Hopefully we can get to the other 5. With the river being, or the creek being high, this is usually dried up most of the year. So the animals and Bigfoot can come just about anywhere and get a drink. So we need to watch the length of this for suspect Bigfoot footprints. Yeah, there was a major runoff this year. Still running off. Check out this. We don't know what it is, but there's some toes up along here. And then it comes back 12 inches, about 12 inches long. There's toes up here. And then the edge of the foot comes all the way back to here. Here's the heel, 12 inches back. And then see the width on this? Up by the toes, it's a little over 7 inch, almost 7.5 inches. The width of the toes. And the width of the heel is about 4.5, close to 5 inches where the heel starts to curve in. But yeah, see the toe poking in there, there. Looks like that's probably the big toe over here. Oh, but I stepped right next to it, and the soil, because of the runoff, is kind of soft this year. And I'm putting all my weight on 1 foot. I'm 200 pounds, and you can barely see that I made anything there. And that smushed in. Alright, well, we're going to keep looking for other things as we service some of our cameras that we have back in here. One of the logs that's usually here, there's 2 of them that used to be side by side like that, but this year one's broke.
I climbed up that log myself and it was sturdy. Maybe this log right here came down from up there and hit it and broke it.
That's probably what happened.
And all of these trees right here have come down. This all used to be clear. Alright, I'm bushwhacking.
See, this log was like this one for the last 6 years we've been coming back here. Guess it was its year to break, eh? Well, Coming down, we have to go exactly the way you're coming up. Even the rocks slipping. Hitting more snow. Great opportunity in these spots to see if there's any Bigfoot footprints near or on the snow. I sure hope we can make it to where we need to go. Keep finding more and more snow. Jenny and I heard something walking up ahead of us. So I'm gonna roll the camera. No, I'm sure it's probably a deer or an elk or something, but you never know. Something was probably down here drinking and we spooked it away.
Is this now?
I'm having a hard time finding it on the camera. a little bit wet. We're looking for tracks along the place that we nicknamed the Bigfoot Highway because we've found so many tracks here in the past, but I haven't seen anything that looks Bigfoot today. This is a hard structure to get to. So much deadfall that we have to climb over and through. There's one of the structures of Sasquatch Canyon. Jenny left a gift here, a pinwheel, last year. The last time we were able to get up here. And then we have a camera to service that we keep aimed at this structure. Wonder if the camera survived the winter. Last time I left a camera up here, I buried it. So, oh, I see the camera. Oh, I see the pinwheel. It is on the ground. Oh. That's the quote Bigfoot gift we left. Jenny had it wedged in this tree. Took a lot of force to wedge it in, and she says it was going to take a lot of force to remove it. I won't mess with it. I'll leave it exactly like that for her. She's hiking in here. And there's the camera we're servicing. Jenny put it back in. Look at how hard she was shoving. That's how she had it in before.
Yeah,
so it takes more than a squirrel to get that out and cast it upon the ground like it was. So maybe we'll get whatever removed it the last time. And another look at the Sasquatch Canyon structure. Okay, we need to hike out of here and go to the 77 structure and see if we can get into 2 cameras that we have back there. I hope you guys enjoyed the Sasquatch Canyon Bigfoot expedition. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching. If we've caught anything on the cameras that we serviced, we'll certainly leave that at the end of this video for you. We're going to take pictures in a minute too.
wow.
Check out the size of this mountain lion, people.
Almost, it's 5 inches across. Wow. 5.5 at the toes.
I'm filming it upside down, by the way. I'll flip around. This wasn't here when we hiked in, so this mountain lion has since walked here since we've walked past.
Here's a pad.
That's a tom.
Pad, and here's the back of the pad. It's huge.
We trade me sides?
Yeah.
Check out the size of that mountain lion.
That is just huge. That's wandering around up here with us today.
Point out the toes, Jen.
All right. Toe. Here's the other little, but here's the big pad right here.
And throw the tape on so people can see the size.
5.
Yeah, they say if it's 5 or bigger, it's a tom in width.
Yeah. Like here's the toe and the bad of the pad. So right there is 5 inches across.
A big lion back
and
here.
And it sunk in because this is Kelly's footprint right here.
Oh, let me zoom out so they can see what they're showing them.
This is Kelly's footprint right here next to it, and he weighs 200 pounds. That tom went in just as deep as him.
Yeah, that Tom probably weighs 200 pounds
200
himself.
pounds. Yeah, he's huge.
Jenny found an awesome mountain lion foot track. It's so big and is in a flat enough, level enough area that we want to cast it. We haven't cast a Bigfoot footprint in a long time. We don't own a mountain lion track that we've personally cast, and this one's huge. We don't want to pass up the opportunity, so we're going to cast it. And this is dental cast, by the way. We mix it right up in the bag that we brought it in, ready to go. And when you mix it up, as soon as you start it feeling getting kind of viscous in there, like it's starting to set up, then that's when you want to start pouring it in the footprint. I know we're up here for Bigfoot, but a large mountain lion, this is cool. I mean, this is the biggest Tom footprint I've seen. Guaranteed this mountain lion would have no problem taking both of us.
But I don't think it would.
No, not two of us together. Jenny got some rocks and made a dam around it on the downhill side to try and catch any of the overflow. And some people will bring cardboard or these plastic strips to make a dam around a Bigfoot shaped footprint to catch the overflow. And Jenny just made us a dam with rocks.
Oh, you can see it really good now.
Yeah. Come on this side so people can see it from right side up.
Okay.
Sunk in deep.
Yeah, he did. There's Kelly's shoe next to it. That's how big he is.
Alright, I'm gonna start putting more plaster in. We saw a mountain lion last week.
Yeah, we did.
Jenny's removing the dam of rocks that she put around this cast, and we're just gonna let it set up. I know it takes about 24 hours for these to cure all the way, but it takes a half an hour to an hour, depending on temperatures and humidity, for these to set up to where you dare dig them up out of the ground and carefully hike out with them. So this is some good practice for this year in case we find a Bigfoot footprint that's in a situation that we can cast it. I mean, you'll see dozens of foot tracks of different kinds of animals, and they just aren't in a situation to cast. I mean, you need pretty much a level place. And, you know, let's face it, we're in the mountains, and animals go up and down steep inclines. And, you know, these steep inclines that I'm filming across the way or right here by me, you know, a Bigfoot's going up one of these steep inclines. It's quite the challenge to try and cast something like that, you know. So sometimes people are like, well, why didn't you cast those prints? It's like, well, because it was on a 35-degree angle. Everything would slop out of it. I mean, you would have to build a huge dam and use a lot more material than you can actually carry in a backpack. So anyway, nice practice. We can add that to our collection of casts, a giant Tom mountain lion footprint.